Hey guys, make sure to stay until the end. We'll talk about common mistake people make when replacing fuses, relays that can cost you quite a bit of money, guys, and waste of time as well. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW 5 Series generation E60 E61. This is the 5 Series BMW from year 2003 to year 2010, that generation. If you guys need to find where your immobilizer fuses are located, stay with us, we'll explain that in this video today. There are multiple fuse boxes, we'll explain where you can find these fuses, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that, guys, will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. If you have BMW E60 E61, that generation 5 series, we'll be making a video about every possible fuse and relay. Why? To save you time and money. Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, your fuel pump fuse blows out. What do you need to do? Okay, it takes forever to find where it's located. It's so complicated, you may have even multiple fuses, and all you have to do, come to our channel, search for it, and you'll be able to find that video, watch it, and in less than 2 minutes you replace the fuses, you're back on the road. Something else, guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make, guys, at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you guys how to fix pretty much anything, engines, transmissions. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you money, guys. We have more than 11,000 videos on our channels that can save you quite a bit of money. Now if you guys need to buy parts, tools for your BMW or any car, we'll share the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money. And if you need to buy cheap fuses, relays, anything for your BMW, links will be shared as well. So let's continue now. So the immobilizer fuses, guys, we'll demonstrate where you can expect to find them on a 2008 BMW 5 Series that we have right here. Now, you guys have 3 different fuse boxes. Today we'll be working 2 of them. The first fuse box, guys, is on the inside. Come to the passenger side. Open your glove box. I bet it's full of stuff by now, at least mine is always. Empty it. On the back side you have one rectangular cover. Go ahead, you can remove it by turning these turning knobs, one on the left, one on the right side. Turn them 90 degrees, pull it out. Behind it, guys, you have a fuse box that looks like this one. Before we continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So it is super important, guys, to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case, guys, you may put the fuse back together, and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays, guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses, guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses, or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that, guys. But when disconnecting the car battery, guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000, guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. So here what you will need to check, if we come here, this is fuse 1 through 9, so you need to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuse number 7 will need to be checked. After that you have fuses 10 and up, and under every even number fuse on that bottom row you have a fuse number that indicates that a fuse. For instance, you have 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Fuse 26 will need to be checked here as well. 26, 28, 32, 34, and 36, guys, will need to be checked here as well. 36, right there. So now in the trunk you have more fuses. Okay, open your trunk fuse box. It's under that cover right there. Just pull that cover out. you have two fuse boxes. One is for the you have one fuse box, but you have two different kinds depending on the year. This is for the earlier pre-facelifted models. This is the facelifted models. Here you will need to guys check, okay, more fuses. The fuse numbers are listed on the underneath the fuses. That makes it really convenient. So now we need to check fuse number 53. So that's 51, 2, 3, 53. Right here, you need to check fuse number 62, right there. For the facelifted version, you have fuse number 51, 2, 3, 53, and then you have fuse number 62. Now, also for the immobilizer guys, we recommend to check the engine computer fuses. We have the video on the channel. It could be some of those fuses. In some cases that's responsible for the immobilizer as well. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.